Did you know you can save your PC from unexpected crashes just by one simple thing that most people don't really bother? Now, straight to the point, I'll tell you what that is. Outdated drivers. That's right. I've heard quite a few people who've gone through this problem. So in this video, I'll show you how you can keep your drivers up to date so you won't face any issues anytime later in your system. There are a number of ways to update your graphics card drivers, but I'm going to show you the simplest ones, so just follow the steps in this video. There are two ways to do this. The first one is 1. Through Windows Device Manager settings. 2. Through the NVIDIA GeForce Experience app. Before we get started, I'll briefly explain to you why it is a must to create a backup system recovery. Updates are required to keep your system running with the latest tools and drivers, in which programs like games and softwares require to match their timely updates for smooth performance. But sometimes updates do tend to be faulty themselves and may cause errors and crashes. And this is where the system backup recovery works perfectly, so that if you get a faulty update, you can just go back to the previous system settings, that is before the update is installed. And this is possible by going to the System Restore, which you have created. Fast and forward, to create a backup of your current system settings, go to the Start menu and search for Create a Restore Point, and click on that. And then you're going to choose the disk that you're going to create a system restore point. And that is where the Windows 11 or Windows 10 has been installed. And that should be the C drive. So click on it and click this Create button here. And then you have to give a name for the restore point. So in my case, I'll give before changes, and then select Create. And that's it, as simple as that. Now that you've created a system backup, follow the steps below to update your drivers on your graphics card. Step 1. Open the Windows Start menu and type Device, Manager, click to open, and then on the option given, double-click on Display Adapters, and then the graphics card that you are using will be shown here. Then right-click your graphics card and select Update Driver. Then on the pop-up box, select Search automatically for drivers. It will show whether you have installed the latest drivers already, or if not. There will be an option to download and install the necessary drivers. Step 2. You can directly install the drivers yourself from the GeForce Experience app. If you don't have the GeForce Experience app, just open your browser and then search for GeForce Experience and enter. Then click this option, and then from here, click Download Now, and choose the location which you're going to download this app. And then when you're done, open the Setup app and install the GeForce Experience app. And then when it's done, to open the app, simply go to Start menu and search for GeForce, and then click on this. And then first, you have to log in with your Google account or Microsoft account. If you haven't created an account yet, you need to select Create Account. You will need to put in the details, and then once done, you'll need to verify through your email ID, and then you can log in. For me, since I already have an account, I'll sign in with Google here. So, once we have logged into the app, we need to go to Drivers option, then on the top right side, then select Check for Updates. And then the latest drivers will appear here, and you can click Download. Then once the download is over, you have two options to install. The first is express installation, and the other is custom installation. The custom installation option allows users to customize the installation process according to their preferences. This option is suitable for users who want more control over the installation and wish to select specific driver components or settings according to their requirements. In custom installation, you can select which driver components to install or exclude. Custom installation may also provide options to customize driver settings, such as choosing a clean installation, which removes previous driver settings, or selecting advanced options for specific features. The Express installation option is designed to quickly install the NVIDIA graphics driver with default settings. This option is suitable for most users who want a hassle-free and straightforward installation process without needing to customize any settings. When you choose Express installation, the NVIDIA driver installer will automatically install the necessary driver components, including the graphics driver, PhysX system software, and all the necessary stuffs that the system requires for its purpose. Express installation may not provide options for customizing driver components or settings during the installation process, but it installs the basic drivers required with recommended settings for most users. It's more than enough to say the least, if you're not really that concerned about small details of your drivers or which the effects are minimal when compared. So I'll also go with Express installation option. So just click on this and let it install the required drivers. It might take some time, so be patient. So once done, this box will pop up and it will show all the updated graphics drivers, PhysX system software, and audio drivers that it has installed. So close this box, and now you have successfully updated the latest up-to-date drivers of your GPU. But mind you, this installation is for game drivers only. For content creators like video editors, you'll also need updated studio drivers. So for that, you need to click on this 3 dots option here in the top right area and select the option Studio Driver instead of Game Driver. And same thing, you can click on Check for Updates and click Download. And then it's the same process of downloading and installing the required drivers. As for me, I don't really need this since I'm not much into video editing and stuff. So that's it, guys. You're good to go. And lastly, after you update your drivers, if in any case there is any problem, or if the new drivers causes malfunction or instability on your system, you can always go to the system restore settings which you have created before, so that the system will go back to the previous settings before the update of the drivers, so you can run your system as it used to be, that is safe and stable. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, to stay tuned for more helpful videos that I will be posting timely. And if you have any problems or doubts, don't hesitate to drop your comments and questions in the comment section below.